Oh, dear God, no. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, dear God, no. Erica Wheeler apparently is a starter now. And I get it. I get it for defensive reasons, maybe. But you don't take the ball out of Caitlin Clark's hands after she has a near triple-double. But anyway, before we get on to, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. You guys get to watch me lose my damn mind when Erica Wheeler looks off Caitlin Clark 7 possessions in a row to run around in circles a few times. And look, Erica Wheeler's not bad. Don't get it twisted. Erica Wheeler's not terrible. But she just can't be on the floor at the same time as Caitlin Clark. They just, look, it happens. Sometimes there are good enough players that just cannot be on the floor with each other. They cannot be on the floor together. It just makes everything worse. When Erica Wheeler's on the floor, it makes Aaliyah Boston worse. It makes Caitlin Clark worse. The only time it's fine when Erica Wheeler's on the floor is when the other team are missing shots, Caitlin Clark gets the rebound and just goes. But still, you can't have Caitlin Clark, Erica Wheeler, and Kelsey Mitchell on the floor at the same time. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because we all know we all know Kelsey Mitchell does not pass the ball ever. It is what it is. It is what it is. She just does not pass. She might score, but she does not pass, and we all know Erica Wheeler goes to freaking Kelsey Mitchell first every single time. It's all good when it's Caitlin Clark because the ball gets into her hands. She's able to do something, and a lot of times the ball gets to Kelsey Mitchell in a position where she's wide open. When Kelsey Mitchell's wide open, she's a ridiculously good shooter. When she's one dribble from the basket, she's ridiculously good. When she's in a situation where she's one-on-one, she's ridiculously good. But when she goes full-on GOI, she's terrible. And, oh no. And the reason why I'm saying this is, you can see right here. You guys can see right here. You guys may not be able to see it. But if you guys don't know, with the Indiana Fever, gray is the bench, and if they're wearing this, they're normally a starter, and they have found out that Erica Wheeler appears to be the 5th starter. And I don't think she's the worst player on the team. I just think that she takes away from everyone other than Kelsey Mitchell when she's on the floor. And once it goes into a half court, and it's not even that much of a crazy thing for her, because when the ball's not in her hands, she's fine. She's fine when the ball's not in her hands. She's not the worst defender on this team. In fact, she's probably one of the better defenders on this team. She does run around fouling a lot, but she's not that slow on her feet. She actually can shoot the ball okay when she's wide open. And sometimes she can make some layups. And again, late in the shot clock, she can make some good plays sometimes. But she can't. She's got to be off the ball. And the problem is that when she's on the ball, Caitlin Clark goes to the 2. Which means they're going back to the same 4 pin down plays over and over again. I'm pretty confident you're going to see what... I can call out the 4 plays. So if Caitlin Clark starts without the ball in the left corner, the ball is going to be dribbled off a high pick, or the ball is going to be just dribbled up the top, and she's going to come off 1 pin down. If she's not open, the team, what the hell did the team do? Give the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell goes. Even if she is open, sometimes she doesn't get it. If she starts with the ball on the opposite, or starts off the ball on the right block, a lot of the time she's just going to come off a single pin, or a right corner, she's going to come off a pin down. If she dribbles up the ball and passes the ball to the high post and cuts, she's going to pass the ball to the high post, cut, and then come off a pin down. And then if she starts on the left wing, not the left corner, and gets pushed down by Erica Wheeler, she's going to set a screen for Boston. They will never look for Boston off that screen, and then she's going to come off a pin down. One of the same 4 sets for 1 pin down every time, and if they're quick hitter sets, that if they don't get the 3-point shot option, they just stand there and oh crap, what the hell do we do? Let's give it to somebody late in the shot clock and hope they do something good with it. It's not good. It's not good. It's really not good. And look, I don't hate Erica Wheeler. I actually don't. I just don't see a situation where her playing the 1 is beneficial for this team when Caitlin Clark's on the floor. I'm just saying it. I don't think Caitlin Clark should be playing 40 a game. I'm not one of these crazy people that are she needs to shoot every shot, she needs to score 40 a game. If Caitlin Clark scores 10 points in this team and she's able to run the show and this team wins, great. The situation like the last game is the best. When there's 5 players scoring over 10 points, when Caitlin Clark's able to run the show, because she's not the best scorer right now. She's not. Like, I don't want Caitlin Clark shooting the ball 20 times a game. I really don't. If she's open 20 times a game, cool. But the way she's being guarded, I don't want her shooting 20 times a game. But I want the ball in her hands as much as possible. I'm willing to take the 7 turnovers because if she's going to turn the ball over 7 times, it means she has the ball in her hands enough to control the game. What I don't want is for Caitlin Clark to have, what I don't think is good is for Caitlin Clark to have zero impact on the game. And that's a problem when Erica Wheeler's on the floor, is that Caitlin Clark, she does not impact the game. Like, even you could say that to start the fourth quarter against Chicago, Caitlin Clark came off 2 pin downs early in that quarter and she hit 2 3-point shots. She scored 6 points, but she had no impact on the game the rest of the way. They were trying to run to get her open for 3, but when she's not open off that first action, when she's not open off the first action of the offense, it becomes a case where she just does not impact the game. And that is the big problem, is early on in this game, I'm thinking maybe. Someone said, I think she normally wears blue. She probably wears blue about half the time. She's worn blue all year, no change. You're just going to trust you. Dare to start, no way. I'm guessing I'm blocked by whoever this person is. Starters wear blue jerseys, bench wear grey. And obviously, to start the year, she was starting quite a bit. So, it's looking like Christy Wallace isn't going to start. And look, she's better than Christy Wallace. I'm just saying it. She's better than Christy Wallace. But the problem is that she just takes away. She just takes away a lot. And if she starts, she's probably going to play 25 plus minutes. Or 20 to 25 minutes. Oh. You know what? Let's just concede defeat. Let's concede defeat. Either way, though, it could be, look, the team's going to need an absolute masterclass. An absolute masterclass for the entire year. An absolute masterclass for the entire team. Clark's got to be getting 12, 13 assists. The rest, they got to have 5 players in double digits. And that's why I think Erica Wheeler is an issue. Not because she's going to take shots from Caitlin Clark. Ironically, Erica Wheeler on the floor is probably going to get more shots for Caitlin Clark at times because she's going to be coming off more off-ball screens. But I don't think Caitlin Clark's that great a scorer right now. I think she's a good scorer. She's a 15 to 20 point a game scorer. I think she's most effective when she's getting everybody else involved. I think she's closer to a Steve Nash and Magic Johnson than a Stephen Curry. I think she's a lot closer. Like, she is a hell of a lot closer to being one of those guys than she is a flat-out scorer. And I'm just scared that Erica Wheeler starting this game is going to really, really negatively affect just the way the team played. And I think they could start off in a complete slump like they did in the last game. And you're not digging back. You're not coming back 15 points against the Aces. You're just not.